Hello, hello, hello ang aking mga kabayan. So, ang iyong kabayan is going to surrogacy. Ano po ba ang surrogacy? So, ang surrogacy po, for those like the family, the couple that cannot create birth via in a natural way. But there's also different kinds of surrogacy. There's traditional surrogacy, there is a gestational surrogacy. So ang gestational surrogacy po, yun ang that me and my partner Keith will be going to do. So we are in the first step now, mga kabayan. Yun pong update. So nasa first stage na po kami. So ang pinakauna po, nag-research po ako ng surrogacy dito sa state. Dito sa United States is a gold really good, and it's also legal ang gestational surrogacy. Kaya lang po ang problema, magastos po, about 150,000 or more ang magagastos niyo po dito sa United States. Kaya lang po wala po kaming gano'n na pera to invest for one child for that amount. So tingnan nyo. So mag-insert po tayo. Mag-insert tayo dito. Before we're going, I'm gonna say something. Okay po. So, naka-insert na tayo. Balik tayo sa ating usapan. Magastos po, 150,000 US dollar is so expensive. So, nag-research po ako sa internet. Nag-join po ako sa different Facebook groups about the surrogacy. So I learned na meron po sa Argentina, Mexico, and Colombia. So pinag-aralan ko po yung different na states. Actually marami pa po. Kaya lang I just chopped down into 3 different countries na we are planning to do the surrogacy. So una po, Mexico. Kung Mexico medyo malapit sa amin, it's okay. But the flight to Colombia is almost the same price. Colombia, but mas malayo po ang Argentina dito po sa South Carolina. So kaya po we decided to do a Colombia the same time for the same-sex couple, just like us, me and Keith. It's more friendly country that we can do it. But it's also okay in Argentina, but the clinic that we are working on, medyo bago ang clinic nila doon sa Argentina. Pero mas mapapadali ang process. Kaya lang pinili namin na doon sa stable na clinic sa Colombia. So sa step namin po, nag-ano po kami, nagpa-test dito sa United States. So, i-identify namin whether pwede po ba kami sa guaranteed program na ino-offer ng clinic sa Colombia. So, the manager or the CEO of the clinic already gave us a signal, a go signal na either sa amin ng ni Keith can be a biological father. Pero kung i-compare, si Keith ang mas healthy as of doon sa test, pero wala naman na problema yung test ko, kaya lang more healthier for Keith. But me and my partner already decided na I will be the biological father. So the combination of the Filipino and maybe, I don't know, who will be the egg donor that will be available, will be selected. So ito po ang ano namin. So okay na po yung test namin. And then na-interview na po kami ng psychologist from Bogota, me and my partner. And then they already made a okay signal. And ang hinihintay na lang namin po is the email confirmation from the patient coordinator, yung travel namin. So ibigay na namin yung travel dates namin. That will be July. So we will be traveling July 2nd to July 8th. So yung travel na yun po, yun na po ang dates na magde-deposit na po ng sperm. So evaluate nila yung sperm. The same process yung test about, you know, HIV, syphilis, Hep B and Hep C. Those tests, it is to pass. Even though we pass here, they're going to retest it while we are in Bogota. I will be tested while we were in Bogota, Colombia. So, ang mangyayari po, pag andun na po kami sa Bogota, Colombia, on that date of July 2nd, so meron po kaming schedule sa clinic na yun na nga po yung magsasign na po ng contract, magbibigay na ng pera, 50% out of the total, and then titingnan kung may available na egg donor doon po sa top 5 or top 10 list namin. Kung wala pang available na egg donor, so maghihintay kung kailan magiging available ang egg donor. Pero sabi sa amin ng psychologist, ang gestational surrogacy, it will takes about 2 years max. So ito pong process na kinuha namin sa Bogota, Colombia, ito po ay guaranteed program. So kung ano man po ang mangyari, it will keep going on. Kaya lang madidelay po ang time. So instead of, you know, like 2 years, it might be a year and a half or 2 years. So it depends po kung kapag meron na po na egg donor na nakuha, then yung sperm po, mag-create po sila ng embryo. Tapos ito po yung embryo na makikreate nila, i-preserve. Tapos magkakaroon po ng PGS. Ang PGS, i-identify po kung alin po ang healthy na embryo na ilalagay po doon sa surrogate mother. So ang surrogate mother po, wala pong connection na DNA imprint sa bata na once na na-develop. It's between po sa biological father and the egg donor that is anonymous. So with regards to the egg donor, meron pong information about the egg donor and some pictures. So kayo na lang po mag-identify kung alin po ang match sa inyo na egg donor. So anyways, tingnan nyo po. It's already 5:28 p.m. and it's still traffic. So anyway, let's continue po sa about sa topic natin, yung updates ko about sa surrogacy. So medyo, even though po na pinili namin ang Bogota, Colombia, still mahal din po. We don't have the whole amount yet. So total cost, we still saving money. Kasi po, like, kung matutuloy po ang plan namin sa July, the July 2nd and July 2nd to July 8 na travel, na mag-deposit na ng sperm, and then mag-sign na po ng contract, magbibigay na po ng 50% out of the total. Kung matuloy po with God's help, kung matuloy po, so ang sabi sa amin, kinakailangan lang na sundin yung naka-time frame doon sa ibibigay sa amin. Like, magbibigay sila ng time frame, like pag nakakuha na kami, for example, so ang sperm ando na, ang kulang na lang yung egg donor. So ang egg donor, meron din po silang process na mag-harvest ng eggs. So mayroon silang i-inject or something, I don't know, pero ganun po ang sabi. So yung egg donor, pag na-identify na yung egg donor, pag nakuha na-harvest na yung egg, mag-fertilize na po sila ng embryo. So embryo po na makikreate po, ma-identify doon yung kung alin ang healthy embryo, that is the most important po sa clinic. So number one, it needs to be the healthiest embryo. Based sa embryo po, alam na nila kung babae or lalaki ang ilalagay. Kaya lang po, hindi po kami makakapili kung babae or lalaki, unless po na ang healthy, there are two healthy embryo, male and female, lalaki at babae. So pwede kaming makapili na like lalaki ang ilagay doon sa surrogate mother to implant. So yun po, and then magpipili pa din po ng surrogate mother. So kung anong available, kung sino ang available na surrogate mother, ima-match po kami, just like dating, ima-match ang ang kami as a biological father to the surrogate, ima-match din po kung okay ba kami doon, kasi magtatanong-tanong ka about doon sa surrogate mother, kung ano bang trabaho, kung ilan ba ang, kung meron bang support system siya doon sa bahay, saan pa siya nakatira. Those questions po na itatanong mo sa surrogate mother. Tapos it depends na lang kung pipiliin nyo yung surrogate mother na yun. So meron atang option, pero it depends po kung ilan ang option. Kung nagmamadali ka ba or pwede kang maghintay ng how many months para makuha mo yung tamang surrogate mother para sa'yo. So it's just only simple thing, it might be going in the wrong way. Kaya po yung to be parent, intended parents of the future, to be intended parents in the future, wanted to start their family because maybe even the heterosexual couple na hindi magkakaanak, or may problema ba yung egg or vagina of the wife, na kinakailangan the only option is it's gestational surrogacy, na hindi pwedeng magkaanak yung wife. Marami po sa Facebook and YouTube. YouTube medyo outdated na po yung mga nakapost about, but you can able to find some information about surrogacy. Kasi po, explore ko po yun sa YouTube. I watch more movies, kaya lang ang mga movies doon, content is about 1 year old, 2 years and 3 years. Kasi po, this process po talaga is costly. And then kung I will be honest to you po, so there, without God, without Christ in this, it's a big decision in our lives. Kasi kung titingnan po, kung hindi po kami magkakaroon ng baby, so pretty much meron po kami medyo meron kaming trabaho, may partner, we can able to travel, visit. Kaya lang po medyo may kulang sa amin. Meron kaming fur baby, ito po yung namin, yung pusa, yung cat, M&M. Kung makita niyo po dyan sa video, meron pong video, content about M&M dyan po dito po sa Kabayan Going. So kaya lang po, meron talagang kulang dito po sa namin, sa family. So para sa akin, kung wala pong guidance, kung wala pong sign from God, I will not going to go in this process. Kasi po, talagang mabigat po sa bulsa ang process na to. Sobrang, kasi po, ganito po ang mangyayari. So pag nagkaroon na po kami ng baby, ako na lang po ang magtatrabaho for 5 years. So yung partner ko po si Keith ang mag-stay home mom na mag-aalaga sa baby namin. So ibig sabihin ang income namin out of ngayon dalawa, then pag nagkaroon kami ng baby, isa na lang. So kaya marami pong mga adjustments ang gagawin namin. Hindi na po kami makakaroon ng those like cruise, long distance travel, or out of the country travel, eating in the restaurant like Saturday, Sunday, those stuff. Kasi po mag-focus na kami sa baby. At the same time, ang responsibility namin dito na sa bata. So kung ano man po ang either baby boy or baby girl in the future, and mamahalin namin po yung bata, and hopefully maka-adapt po ng Filipino traits. Kasi po dito sa States, yan po ang kinakatakutan ko dito sa States pag naglaki ang bata. I'm not saying all, but if you're gonna see movies like they don't have kind of respect to their parents and the kids are thrown away when they were 18 years old, I just don't like that. I still want a Filipino way that the kids can still stay home and we're gonna cherish the moments that we are together, and we just wanted to not throwing away our relationship with our kids. I just want our kids to be like a Filipino kind of mentality na aalagaan, aarugaan ang parents when they get old. Yun po ang pinag-pray ko kay God, na either way po we might going back to the Philippines to so that ang baby magkaroon ng learning about where he or she came from, the root in the Philippines. We might going to move there. It depends. I just didn't know the future yet. But one thing that I don't really like, as I said, I don't like the Western way yung kids, how they grow up. I mean, I want being independent, but I still want them to be close to the family. Just like Filipino, wherever you are, you always take care of your family. And then by hook or by crook, tutulungan mo ang kapatid mo pag nangangailangan, especially yung parents mo. Kung nangangailangan, laging tutulungan ng anak. That's what I really wanted for our kids as well, to to be a Filipino like mentality. Kasi po dito po sa US relatives, kaya lang po hindi po dito sa South Carolina. Yung cousin ko po, I think nasa Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada, in the father's side. Another first cousin ko po in the father's side, taas sila nakatira. So wala po talaga only my partner Keith and our baby. So kasi yung family din ng partner ko na si Keith, ang family niya po nasa North Carolina. So parehas po kami I think kung maalala nyo sa mga previous vlog ko, even though po hindi po pinakita ko yung mukha ko, I'm just driving sa Drive Live, Kabayan Drive Live. So I normally doing that stuff, the Drive Live, but as for me it's time now to show up my face, to just get real. You understand what I mean? So tingnan nyo, naka-green, kaya lang we can't go in there kasi merong intersection. So pag nag-move siya, pwede akong mag-move. Tingnan nyo, di ba? Anyways, so 13 years na din pa ako dito sa US. Hindi pa po nakaka-uwi since 2010. Siguro masabi niyo po na I really miss, that's for sure. Ang pagkain po dito sa America is so different, but there are few we can say holidays or Christmases that we bought a Filipino food. I think when we went into Florida, in Miami, in Raleigh, North Carolina, when we stayed there to visit the family. Yeah, we bought a menudo, those Filipino food. Nakakamiss din for long time yung mga pagkain Pinoy. Po ang update ko about sa surrogacy. Ito po yung episode 1 ng Kabayan Going to Surrogacy episode 1. Mag-update po ako sa content na to and especially kung matutuloy po kami sa July, so magkakaroon po tayo ng magandang content na ipapasyal ko po kayo doon sa Bogota. Ipapakita ko po kung saan po ang clinic sa Bogota, Colombia. It's going to be our first time going to Colombia. Never been there. But kung alam nyo po, ang dollar po doon is so high as compared in the Philippines. I think in the Philippines about 51 or 61 or sometimes, I don't know, it fluctuates. But in Bogota it's kinda a dollar, it's about, I don't know, I think pesos, Bogota peso. I'm not sure, but I'm going to update you about their currency. But the way I saw it is kinda big money once you convert it. But I don't know how much they cost them, like the particular services, how much that they cost, because their money is kinda lower value than the US dollar, even peso. Peso is higher than the Bogota money currency. So, with regards to the flight po, hindi pa po kami naka-reserve ng flight. In the process po ako, naghahanap po ako ng flight po. And we are limited in budget. Kaya nga, sabi ko sa partner ko, kay Keith, na we cannot afford to do a business or even next to the economy. Going to cost us money. So, ang trade namin, okay, kung hindi premium economy, it needs to be Delta. So ang kukunin ko pong flight ticket to Bogota, it's going to be a Delta plane flight. Po, currently ang lowest po na nakita ko is for both of us, 1,400 US dollar. So titingnan natin, hopefully na mag-fluctuate, and hopefully na ma-receive na namin yung hinihintay namin na patient coordinator, so about our flight, because based on the email, okay na ata. Kaya lang, I'm waiting for the schedule. Like, they said that is that July 2nd, is that Monday of July? So they're gonna resume Tuesday to Thursday to Friday. So they're not open on that Monday. But we need to know email what are our dates that we'll be coming to the clinic, and because they asked us to the area in the country, add additional deposit of the sperm if it needs to, but we'll see. Yeah. Please also share this video for those who among you who will be planning to go to gestation. So ang traditional po, ang surrogate mother, there will be no surrogate mother. It's going to be surrogate mother. Ang gestational po, sperm, the egg donor, and then the surrogate mother. So the surrogate mother will be the carrier. So whenever you say gestational surrogacy, surrogate mother will be the carrier of the baby. So meron po na sperm, and then the egg we're going to make a embryo that will be I think it's going to place to something in the surrogate mother, who will be the carrier of the baby. It will be implanted, I guess. That's what I understood. So i-implant po yung embryo, na healthy embryo na generate po from the sperm and the egg, and then undergo the process of PGS yun po na evaluate po yung what is, if there is a genetic problem, kung ano po ang possible na magiging problema po ng embryo in the future. Yung gender ng bata, male or female. Kaya lang po, either I think sa mga clinic, hindi ka pwedeng makapili ng gender ng baby mo. Kung alin po ang available na healthiest embryo, yun po ang ilalagay sa surrogate mother. So, hindi ka po pwedeng makapili. Sa amin, we really like a baby boy. Kaya lang, we cannot say that until na-process na po yung embryo, and then sila po ang makakasabi po based on the healthiest. The reason po kung bakit ang healthiest embryo, kasi po nasa ano po kami, nasa guaranteed program. Ang guaranteed program po, you know, anything that happen to the embryo, they just keep going until you have a baby. It will take a little time. Pag nakabayad na po kayo doon sa agreed cost, hindi na po kayo magbabayad kasi po guaranteed na po yun. So meaning, mag-ano na lang ng kung hindi na available, kung naubos na ba yung embryo, but the only thing is that there's additional cost for us. We need to travel back to Bogota for another sperm deposit. Like for me, I'm the biological father in the future, so we need to go back to Bogota, Colombia to do it, to deposit the sperm. Hopefully, but based on the percentage, I think, based on the previous people who undergone this thing, at least 1 or 2 or 3 tries is going to be okay. So, but we still never know. Kasi may na basa ako sa Facebook about this surrogacy. I think in Mexico, it takes about how many years? About 5 years, I guess, before nagkaroon sila ng baby. That's a long time. I pray and I really hope na hindi po sa amin mangyari to. Kasi we are going to get old. I'm not younger anymore. So hopefully that it's just only, you know, I hope one try will be okay. Kasi magbabayad kami ng 50% remaining balance after 12 weeks. After 12 weeks na yung surrogate mother na pregnant. So they said, ang explanation sa amin, bakit 12 weeks? Kasi kapag na-pregnant na ang surrogate mother through the embryo, so high percentage so meaning hopefully 9 months to the right time that the baby will be, you know, will be delivered. So yun po. So kaya lang po there's a lot of unknowns po sa ganitong situation. Kahit po normal na na delivery or something, like I still have a lot of, you still never know what's gonna happen. So only God knows if that baby is for you, is gonna permit you to have that baby. So it's up to God. So it's not on you or anybody else. So kaya just keep on praying. I just keep on praying sa sa ganitong situation. Kasi po, going to have a baby is going to be a big change, big responsibility from the day the baby got delivered until hopefully in the Filipino, until they grow up, right? For Filipino, that's why I love Filipino traits, because I'm also part of it. There's a police. I'm also part of it na sa Bicol po, sa Legazpi, meron po kaming bahay. I never left home. I never leave home until I came here in the States. When I was born, until I grow up, until July 8th of 2010, I'm still with my parents. They're taking care of me. I've already have a job. I'm still living with my parents. I'm helping out in some expenses, but I still have my own room. That's what I really love with the Filipino. That way. Close family ties and really love each other, take good care of each other. Because based on my observation lang sa akin, my partner's family, they're not such close as we are in the Philippines. I mean, even though we are not so close, but we value our time together, being together. Being together in our family, in our home. But of course, yung sabi niya, kasi yung partner ko na si Keith, he left home at 18 and went to college. It's just the typical Western way. The typical Western way na they let their children soar high. And though, I mean, it's good in some way because you're giving them the responsibility to be independent. But the bad thing is that they're not close to their parents. So that is something that I don't like to happen to our baby. And just hopefully, if God's willing, and I still want the Filipino way. we might going back to the Philippines once it grew up. Just going and hopefully to get taking good care of the home for the. As for me, that is something that the kids shouldn't do to their parents. Western mentality going to be kids to be because I don't know. I don't know. I don't have yet in the future plan whether we're going to let our baby go into school here in the US, because our baby is going to be a US citizen and I am a Filipino. It's going to be a dual citizen to become a Filipino and a US citizen, and of course can be Colombian if we wanted to, but I think it's already okay a dual citizenship. But it sure holds on, because this kind of situation you cannot even plan. You can plan, but the future, but you cannot able to predict. What you can only do is to pray. Hopefully that the was growing up. What's the future of your kids, right? Kahit na ginawa mo na yung tama, the outcome still. She's not yet ready. It's not even 18 years old. Tomorrow, really hope to provide, right? Because things not get able to just say this is going to happen, but in reality things is out of our control. What we can control is what we can only control is ourselves, on how we take good care of ourselves, making healthy. So speaking of healthy, I need to go to, I'm gonna walk in the treadmill because I've been not walking for a while. So it's time to dedicate this to our future baby. I'm trying to be healthy, and as you can see, I'm a little fat, I guess, but not fat, maybe a little weight. But anyways, thank you. Mega shout out to AM. Hi AM. Mega shout out to you and thank you for coming by. And please like and subscribe this channel, Kabayan Try Mo to Vlog, and I will keep updating about your Kabayan, the surrogacy journey. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm going to bring you in Bogota in July, Bogota, Colombia. And yeah, I hope that whoever's going to watch this one, please comment if you have question, please ask question in the comment section, and I will answer your question. Why I can able to make another episode for tomorrow and the future about why we decided to going to this surrogacy. And yeah, we're going to make more content. And if you can, please ask question. If you want to ask question, what clinic that we are going into, Bogota or whatever question, because I'm a little more answers to your question maybe, because we've been talking to the different agencies. So I have an answer to your question maybe. If not, so this one is already turned off. So thank you so much and God bless. Bye.